Hey guys, what's up? It's Nick here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a cool wallpaper inside of Adobe Photoshop with a cool electronic grid in the background. So if you guys notice, I have a wallpaper right here with an electronic grid in the background, and I'm actually going to show you where to download a bunch of brushes that will give you this electronic grid, and then show you how I'm going to make a wallpaper in this. So anyway, first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to have Adobe Photoshop. This will work inside of Adobe Photoshop CS3 or CS4. I'm going to show you guys inside of Adobe Photoshop version CS4. And so once you have Adobe Photoshop, you're going to want to go ahead and download the brushes. So I have the brushes available from here, which I'll post a link in the description. They are the 50 Deadly Tron grids. Just go ahead and click download here. And once you have all the brushes downloaded, let's go ahead and launch up Photoshop. So I'm going to go up here to File, and I'm going to create a new document. Just going to name it whatever. Press OK. And I'm going to go up to Edit and Fill, and I'm going to fill in the background color black so that I have a nice base to work with. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to create a new layer, and then I'm going to go into my Brushes tool, and I'm going to change the color to red just because I want my Tron grids red. Now as you see here, I have my Tron grid brush right here, so if I click in there it makes a grid, but I'm going to go ahead and undo that. So first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and install the electronic grid brushes. So go to the little arrow up here and click on load brushes, then just find the brushes where you save them. So I think I have mine in here. Sorry, wrong folder. So anyway, just go to wherever you have your brushes saved, and then go ahead and import the brushes, and then you should have the latest brush down here at the bottom, which for me is the electronic grids. So these are all the electronic grid brushes that we can use here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select one that I want to use. So let's see, I want to use this one right here. So first thing I'm going to do to make my wallpaper is I'm going to make a little electron grid right there. I think I'm going to make another one right there, just so it looks like that. And then I'm going to create another new layer, and I'm going to grab my ellipse tool over here. So just grab the ellipse tool, and I'm going to make a perfect circle by holding down shift and then clicking and dragging with my ellipse tool. And so now I'm going to drag that into sort of the center there. Then I'm going to right click on shape 1 and go to blending options, and I'm going to go down to gradient overlay. I'm going to click in here, and I'm going to change that white to red. And I think I'm going to go ahead and drag the black over there a little bit more. Then I'm going to go down here to stroke, and I'm going to make the stroke white. And I'm going to make the size around 7. Then click OK. So then I have my ellipse the way I want it. Now you can go ahead and add in any more grids as you want. Like if you want a grid like mine right here, you can do the same, or you don't even have to make an ellipse like I'm making. You can make the grids in any way you want to, but I'm showing you the way I'm making the grids. So then what we do is I'm going to go down here and create a new layer, and I'm going to add my text just because I want to add my text. So let's just wait for that to come here. So I'm going to go ahead and start typing my text in. So I'm going to make an A11 right there and drag it into sort of the center. And to make it like the grid right here, I'm actually going to have to add in some glow. So right click on your text layer and go to blending options. I'm going to select outer glow, and I'm going to change it to red, and I'm going to make the size around 24. That's good. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and add another text layer. So let's go ahead and just type that in. And I'm going to go ahead and center that towards the bottom. And I'm going to go into my blending options again and select outer glow. And I'm going to make it red. I'm going to make it the same 24. And then click OK. Now you can go ahead and add any more grids as you want, but I'm going to keep my wallpaper like that. You can have a wallpaper of just all grids, but right now I'm going to keep mine like that. So I'm going to go up to File, Save As. I'm going to keep it as redgrid2.jpg, and then click Save. OK. and then I have my grid saved. So let's see what that looks like when I set it as my desktop picture. That actually looks pretty nice. It doesn't look as nice as the last one, but it still uses the same electronic grid process. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. This has been a quick video on how to make a wallpaper with electronic grid brushes. You have way more choices than the choices that I did here, so you can just go ahead and explore all your choices and make your grid wallpapers any way you want to. So I'm going to post the links to the grid brushes in the description. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.